At Bockstael Construction, with the onboarding of women in many roles in our company, we really had to take a good look at our whole human resources package, and it took us to our harassment policies. Not just for the adoption of women into our workplace, but for all gender-related issues, workplace safety issues, violence issues, any harassment issue. But it becomes the basis of your policies and your decisions as to how you handle any negative reactions to women in the workplace. And when you have that there as policy, it's your launching point, really, and you can come at it with positive results. You share that with your own workforce. You prove the validity of it time and time again. You stand behind it, and you have to take action. You have to make sure people understand you're serious about it. You take that again externally to the subcontract pool, the supplier pool, even your clients, and say, look, we're serious about this. Some incidents have happened. We can't tolerate. This is where we're coming from as a company.
Martha, and that comes down to solid leadership too.
Absolutely, and I think developing a corporate culture that has its tolerances, and this is who we stand for, this is who we are, and again through the leadership, and it starts right at the top, the behavior of senior management, their attitudes toward women and towards all safety aspects, and that can be, it isn't just women, but it could be any minority that is working within the organization too, and just the acceptance and the openness and the just not tolerating any bad behavior.
Initially, the very first female carpenter on a job site, we made sure she had a mentor. We made sure she had someone, steering her along, and dare I say it, looking out for her. One brought another, and brought two more. They go back to apprenticeship class and say, "Hey, that company's a good place to work," and so it grew from there. It just sort of has kind of become a little bit second nature to us. We know there's still some resistance. There's still some, uncertainty about that. But we've got a woman who has 4 children working as a carpenter, to single women, to married, and they're making it work. They're making it fit in, and they're enthusiastic about it.
That's the key.
Yeah.
I think having the conversation and finding out what the fears are, what is the problem, and why is this uncomfortable for you as a man accepting a woman on your site. And I think, John, as you said, once you start getting it going, you can get the ball rolling, and they realize that it's not so foreign or so weird. So I think it's really just getting that conversation going and having some open discussion about it, and conversation, because everybody wants to feel comfortable. So it's not just women feeling comfortable on the job. Men have to feel comfortable too, because you want the productivity of everybody and you want the acceptance of everybody. So let's talk about what this problem is, like that is making it so horrible that you can't work here. And I think it's just fear of getting to know each other, and how is this going to impact me? How will this change my life? It won't. If anything, it'll enhance the workplace. So I think it's the conversation.